This is the Hero of Time. You know, the Link specifically from Ocarina of Time, the Zelda game that Nintendo decided would split all the Zelda timelines. There's the one where Link straight up dies somewhere along his journey. Pretty dark. The one where he warns Zelda's parents of Ganon as young Link, thus foiling Ganon's plans. The one where he defeats Ganondorf in the future as adult Link. And finally, the one in which he, Zelda, and Ganon ditch Hyrule and join other Nintendo mascots in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where both Link and the game itself become the most fucked up, glitchy disasters in the series' history. Now, there's some odd stuff here and there you can do without much or any setup, like his neutral air, which I've already talked about and fixed, his bomb chew, which you can also catch, by the way. This, and grabbing through the wall here, on top of goofy little things like Shy Guy Hot Potato. As well as semi-practical exploits like his bomb rocket, which gives Link mad hops. But most of the super ridiculous, insane shit Link can pull off first requires you to do what's called the Chain Dance, a glitch exclusive to 1.0 and 1.01 versions of Melee that serves as a baseline for Link's wildest feats. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Link's super jump, for example. Which starts with a chain dance. How do you do the chain dance? First, throw your boomerang, then jump off stage and tether onto its side. When Link catches the boomerang while hanging from the stage, he'll freak out and slam into the stage. However, if you input something shortly after Link catches his boomerang, such as a special move or a jump into an aerial, Link will perform that move while tethered to the stage. To do Link's super jump, you simply cut out that third step and press B to release Link's hook shot on your ascent after catching your boomerang. Why keep it strictly vertical though? Remember Samus's super wave dash? Well, this is Link's. That wasn't my recording software fucking up, by the way. That's the game slowing down because of how astronomically fast Link goes by doing this. To perform Link's Super Wave Dash, go to Yoshi's Island. Throw your boomerang upwards so it ricochets off of this larger pipe, then tether to the very top of this thinner pipe. Input a jump near the apex of Link's flailing, which should result in Link grabbing the edge, way below the ledge. Then, if you've done it right, press jump again and watch Link die. This next one, also an extension of the chain dance, is called the Dimensional Arrow. Sound crazy? It is. Start with a chain dance, but B-reverse an arrow and charge it. If your camera is panned wide enough or you're attached to a thin wall and you time it well, you can release your arrow and shoot it out. But it won't be shot from Link's bow. Going into ECB view, we can see what's happening here. While his back is toward the wall, the game will try to force Link backwards. Because it can't do this, the game will keep adding velocity in the direction opposite to where Link's facing in an attempt to forcefully move Link back, resulting in his projected ECB moving further and further away from him. This projected ECB is also where the arrow Link shoots comes from, meaning he can shoot it entirely remotely, thus the Dimensional Arrow. You can also do this by charging your arrow long enough so that your ECB reaches the blast zone. And here's another view. This final glitch is probably the most insane glitch in Melee, and it might have the coolest name too, the Ghost Arrow. Perform the chain dance, but instead of B reversing your arrow like last time, just do it normally. Keep holding B to charge your arrow and tap A or Z to scale up the wall. Now that you're back on stage, go ahead and release B and charge another arrow. You'll notice that, while Link is drawing his bow, there's no arrow there for him to shoot. Spooky. Here's what's happening. When you draw an arrow, in this case when we were still tethered to the wall, the game loads an arrow object and places it within Link's bow. Because you ascend the wall with the arrow drawn before it was shot, the arrow is deloaded, leaving that space in memory empty. Now, when you draw the bow again, the game looks in that same spot the first arrow was loaded, but of course it's not there, so you get Link's empty bow. The cool thing about this glitch is, you can fill this empty spot of memory with other objects. I'm talking bombs, Falco lasers, Yoshi eggs, Master Hand bullets. You name the object, there's a good chance it'll work. You can string together crazy ghost arrow combos like North Carolina Link Main's save state too, the dude that discovered this glitch.
There we go.
Performing the ghost arrow can also corrupt textures. It can completely fuck up the game by stealing backgrounds, elements of the UI, or character textures, which is known as ghost melee. I mean, shit dude, that's pretty cool. But unfortunately, the glitch is also prone to straight up crashing the game.